Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Dr. Brickenstein here, aka Ken Turner. So in this video, we're going to be continuing LEGO Disney Week on the channel with the 100 Years of Disney Animation Icon set. Now this set comes with an exclusive Mickey minifigure, and I believe it also has a booklet with 72 ideas for characters that you can make in the frames. Now I of course would like to make a whole frame full of Nightmare Before Christmas characters, and I think that's what we'll do in this video. But I think for the first pass, I'll try to pick out some of my favorites from the 72 ideas and do that first. But of course, we'll go through all the artwork on the box, do the build, and at the very end, I'll go through everything that comes in the set. So without further ado, let's get started. So here is the cover of the box. So this is set number 43221, has 1022 pieces. And you can see that Mickey minifigure with his painting overalls and palette and paintbrush. Here is the top of the box with a 1:1 scale of that Mickey minifigure. And so here's the back of the box showcasing some other ideas, including the lamp from Aladdin, spelling out 100 for 100 years of Disney animation, and the sword from Sword in the Stone. And with those 72 ideas, it looks like you can easily pop one out and put a new one in. So that is a really nice idea. So that was the build for the 100 Years of Disney Animation Icon set. I'll go through everything that came in the set, including all these extra pieces. You can see there's a ton of them. There's a couple extra base plates, the instruction manual, and then the set itself. First, let's go through the instruction manual. So you can see here it comes with that QR code to earn those 20 points, and I've done that already. And the instructions are pretty simple. They talk about the LEGO Builder app, and then they get into the instructions. I really like the frame build. I think this is a really good parts pack as well if you wanted to part this set out. And then once you've made the frame, they show you all these base plates, and then they show you some of the instructions to make some of these characters or objects from Disney animation. And then the other characters or objects that you could build are right at the very end of the book. So you can see some ones like Donald and Daisy, Goofy, all the Disney princesses look to be there. There's Carpet, there's Syndrome in the corner there. But those were the instructions. So you can see all the parts that are still left over. A lot of these, a lot of 1x2s, a lot of these 1x1s as well. A lot of tiles. There's a lot of jumpers as well. There are a few 2x4s. And a lot of these 1x1 printed tiles for the eyes. So those were all the parts left over, including these two base plates in purple and yellow. There was also an extra paintbrush. So let's go through the Mickey minifigure. So he has his palette and paintbrush. You can get a better look at his overalls, which have a pocket with some paintbrushes, and you can see some paint that's been splattered on his overalls. There's the back torso printing, and he comes on this white minifigure base plate. I think he looks really nice, and he's supposed to be exclusive to this set. So there is the Mickey minifigure. There's also this little solo frame for the Disney 100 printed tile, and there's a little build for the 100 which look like Mickey's overalls. And then there's this Mickey head piece that goes right on top. And on the back you can see a little stand, so you can put it on your shelf, just like that. So I did pick the one that they had on the box, so this was the Poison Apple. They did have a logo for The Incredibles. There was Stitch. I did do the 100. I did have to change out the orange that was here to use the orange elsewhere in the Incredibles logo. And then we have the Pixar lamp. There is Dumbo, and then Mike Wazowski. So this set is very much like a dot set with all these tiles and 1x1s. But overall, I think this is a really nice set, especially like the frame. And then on top, there's a little piece where you can hang it on the wall. There's a couple Mickey heads. One's like a half Mickey head, and then one is on the corner. And here's what the back looks like. And then there's just that one little hanging element on top. And then you can pop these out if you want to replace one of the squares. So now I'm going to give it a go and see if I can make all Nightmare Before Christmas characters. So there's 9 squares here, so I'll see if I can make 9 characters from Nightmare Before Christmas. And we're back, and I've transformed all the 8x8 frames into Nightmare Before Christmas characters. So let's go through it and talk about each one. So in this first one we have Oogie Boogie, and he's a tricky one to figure out because I had to use this specific type of green. And I was sort of limited to what parts I did have. So I found these circular tiles that became his little cheeks. And then when you invert these quarter round pieces, you get a little more of a menacing look on his face. And then his mouth is actually a pirate hat. So I thought that was a little clever idea. I also incorporated a little snake here, just on his side. But yeah, that's Oogie Boogie. And next we have Jack Skellington. You can see his black jacket, his little bit of white shirt there. And as we look a little closer, he has a bat bow tie. You see his little smile there and his little dot eyes with these round tiles. And next we have Sally. So Sally has this long red hair, and this baby blue color is perfect for her skin tone. You can see the turquoise, yellow, pink, and yellow for her shirt, and then red quarter rounds for her lips. So there's Sally. And then we have the mayor. The mayor was a fun one because he has this spider bow tie. I got these translucent 1x1s in orange for his cheeks. And then for his smile, I used a hot dog. And then this curly Q for his eye. And then for his other eye, I used this other tile. I got lucky with these tile pieces for his hat, but that is the mayor. And next up is the most trickiest one, which is Zero. I was lucky to find this piece for his head, and then used a lot of these quarter rounds for his body and ears and mouth. There's an orange circular tile for his nose. You can see his collar there in red, but I really like the result I got with Zero. And next I included Santa Claus. Uses a lot of these round tile pieces in red. And then I gave him some eyes. And then his beard consists a lot of these cheese wedge pieces in white. And then I used one of those jumpers for his mouth. There is Santa Claus. And then along the bottom we have Lock, Shock, and Barrel. I really like the way the hair little tufts were created with these quarter round in red. And then these quarter rounds in yellow for his eyes. These round dark blue tiles for his mouth. And then his body consists of a lot of these red tile pieces. And then we'll go to Shock. So you can see her mouth there, her eyes with these eyelash tile pieces. I really like the way the hat turned out. And then her hair are these dark blue quarter round pieces. And then here's Barrel with his big smile, his big dot eyes, his green hair, and purple outfit. And then around the frame I added a few little Halloween-y elements like this translucent orange spider. And then we have a black scorpion. There is a bat in the corner. And in this corner is a glow-in-the-dark spider and a pumpkin. So there is my take on the 100 years of Disney animation icons with all of these Nightmare Before Christmas characters. I might tweak some of these if I can find the right pieces, but for right now I'm pretty happy with the way these turned out. Let me know down in the comments which one of these was your favorite. I think right now mine is still the mayor. But be sure to stay tuned for the last set in LEGO Disney Week on the channel, which will be the tribute camera. Make sure to like and subscribe, hit that bell. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.